Good morning, everybody. My research title, Relationship between Organizational Justice and Counterproductive Work Behavior. My research background. During the third millennium, the counterproductive work behavior related to organizational behavior has received a lot of attention from researchers. A meta-analysis by Berry, Wans, and Sackett states that organizational justice is a predictor of counterproductive work behavior. However, it is unclear whether distributive, procedural, and interactional justice provide unique prediction about counterproductive work behavior. According to Berry, in such a culture, the relationship between employees and manager is paternalistic. Respect for authority can be considered a normal way of dealing with supervisor. Such culture tend to tolerate injustice emanating from authority figures. The purpose of this study are examines the mediating role of job satisfaction on the relationship of distributive justice, procedural justice, and interactional justice to counterproductive work behavior. Based on the previous review of the literature, hypotheses are proposed as follows. Hypothesis 1. Distributive justice has a positive and significant relationship with job satisfaction. Hypothesis 2. Procedural justice has a positive and significant relationship with job satisfaction. Hypothesis 3. Interactional justice has a positive and significant relationship with job satisfaction. Hypothesis 4. Distributive justice has a negative and significant relationship with counterproductive work behavior. Hypothesis 5. Procedural justice has a negative and significant relationship with counterproductive work behavior. Hypothesis 6. Interactional justice has a negative and significant relationship with counterproductive work behavior. Hypothesis 7. Job satisfaction has a negative and significant relationship with counterproductive work behavior. Methodology. The organizational justice measure in this study was developed from Niehoff and Mormon. Distributive justice is measured by 10 items, procedural justice 12 items, and interactional justice 18 items. Work satisfaction was measured by 12 items developed from Xberia and Guimarães. Counterproductive work behavior was measured by 8 items from Bennett and Robinson. The sample in this study is 110 employees from service companies. This study used primary data obtained from a questionnaire. Respondents are given the answer choice use the Likert scale, which consists of 5 scores, namely score 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The data were analyzed using the partial least square. Percentage distribution is also used to analyze the characteristic of the respondent. Findings. The research found that distributive justice, procedural justice, and interactional justice have a positive and significant relationship with job satisfaction. Distributive justice has a positive and insignificant relationship with counterproductive work behavior. Procedural justice has a negative and significant relationship with counterproductive work behavior. Interactional justice has a negative and significant relationship with counterproductive work behavior. And job satisfaction has a negative and insignificant relationship with counterproductive work behavior. Job satisfaction insignificant mediates the relationship between organizational justice and counterproductive work behavior. In conclusion, the studies show that distributive justice, procedural justice, and interactional justice are related to job satisfaction. But distributive justice, interactional justice, and job satisfaction are not related to counterproductive work behavior. The relationship between organizational justice and counterproductive work behavior is not significantly mediated by job satisfaction. Future research needs to explore several variables related to organizational justice, such as work engagement, organizational commitment, and performance. Social aging needs to be considered as a moderating variable that related the organizational justice variable to counterproductive work behavior. A similar study also needs to be carried out at government. That's all. Thank you.